What's going on? Welcome to K Sports Talk. So last night, Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever, had a nice little battle last night. But this time, the Indiana Fever came away with the victory. But let's talk about first before let's just show a quick video where the highlights of last night's game. So here you go. So not going to show all 2 minutes, but just get about a minute in. And this was last night with Caitlin Clark. Let me try to get that out. So Brittany Griner. And of course, you know who was activated was Sophie Cunningham. Yes. So Sophie Cunningham came out and, balled it out. I think, because, Clark had her usual, how many points? 11 points yesterday. So it was below her average. But basically, Sophie Cunningham played a hell of a game. And, having her helped bail out Clark a little bit there. So, that's what went down. So, so it was looking good for the Fever right now. So there you go. And then there's Kelsey Mitchell right there. And then, of course, Mitchell again. So, basically, the whole team had to, work together and bail out Clark. So that's where we're at. And, so Clark, started to heat up in like third or fourth quarter with 11 points. But I think a lot had to do with Sophie Cunningham being there. So, and let me stop the highlights here. And, and that's pretty much the game recap. And let me get to the box score. So the box score right here, let's see what's and of course, Brittany Griner fouled out again. She only had 5 points. And of course, the main star for the Dream was Ryan Howard. So, and she had a hell of a performance. And then let's go to the Fever. So, and Bonner is just struggling a little early in the season. She only had 1 point in the last 2 games. And then Natasha Howard, she showed up. She was the leading scorer of today's game, 26 points. And Aaliyah just had her 4 points. Kelsey Mitchell, Clark with 11, Lexi Hall with 10, and Cunningham with 9. But, just played some valuable minutes and took care of business. So, and then, I was impressed with Damaris Dantas with 6 rebounds early in the first quarter. So she was taking care of it. So that's what went down. And so hell of a performance for the Fever. I mean, they should have took game 2, but tough loss. And then, they went back to Atlanta at State Farm Arena and took care of business. So now the Fever is 2-1. So they will play early Saturday or Sunday my time against the New York Liberty. So it's going to be a tough matchup with Brianna Stewart and Sabrina Ionescu. So we'll see how that one's going to go for Indiana. All right, so if any of you enjoyed this content, please give me the HKO special. Help the king out. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment. And wherever you are, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video.